Good morning, beautiful souls. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. And as I promised, it's a Friday morning, so it's the Friday Ascension update. So I thought I'd roll it all into one. Wish you all Happy New Year wherever you are in the world, and also cast my views on what I believe is going to be just kind of rolling in with the energy. And it was a powerful night. Obviously, I'm in the UK, and there's the 3D kind of dramas rolling out and everything. I'm choosing to remain completely in my vibration, in my space regarding this. And this is a little bit about what I want to talk about, is the fact that although we have stepped over that threshold into the beginning or the dawning of the golden era, we all have work to do. Now, the majority of that work is staying in pinpoint focus, retaining our light, retaining our vision, retaining our vibration. I was kind of explaining to myself in my head a little while back about how this energy works and how we interlink realities. Say we are physical beings sharing a world where several dramas or scenes are being acted out at various different frequencies, but they're all interlinked like a Venn diagram. Now, as we go through this year, we are going to be taking steps to, again, step into the highest frequency possible, but also, the way I see it occurring, we're going to be becoming a lot more self-sufficient, not just in our own ability to deal with ourselves, but with our ability to kind of integrate into society or build the new society that we are going to be moving into. So say, for the sake of example, you are living a life where you are utterly reliant on, say, the local authorities to provide everything for you, and it's now coming to the point where we are slowly but surely, or in some cases quite dramatically, completely unplugging from the matrix that we were in previously. And eventually, over the course of this year, I see these Venn diagrams kind of moving apart, so they become their own individual circles of reality. That's how I see it moving. And I was just feeling and watching the energy rolling in last night, and despite all of everything else that's going on, all I can feel is peace. I can feel golden, beautiful, Christ-like rolling in at a very high frequency. And woke up this morning. It's been -6 in England overnight. Now, this is the first time in a very long time I've actually woken up on New Year's Day and there's actually been a frost. They're usually kind of warmish and a little bit muggy here. So it's clean and crispy and really matches the way that I feel the energy is being represented at the moment. So, have any of you actually made a New Year's resolution? Have you set your intentions? As it turned midnight last night, I did the same as I did last year, and I saw the change of the calendar come in by reading an invocation. And I just asked the archangels in the universe to present to me the ideal invocation or the ideal meditation to see the new year in. And I was given an absolute corker. I'll read it to you in a minute. It's from the book The Beloved Archangels Speak, and it was a presentation by Archangel Uriel, or is dedicated to Archangel Uriel. I said, just give me the perfect invocation for the energy that we are going to be embracing and bringing into our reality this year. And as I read I hadn't read it before, and as I read the words to you shortly, you'll realise exactly why it was given to me. So we embrace this year, whatever New Year's resolutions, if you've made any, that you've made. The most important thing is the intention and the manifestation and the responsibility with which we actually present that. Now, the last time I did a video, I rattled off the law of one, okay, or the 7 pillars of the law of one, and some of you very rightfully picked me up on the fact that I'd only read out 6. Now, the 6 pillars that I'm going to say now: grace, intention, manifestation, karma, responsibility, unconditional love. When you put all of those together, that becomes the 7th pillar, the law of one. So these are all basically the earthly laws that we are living by now. That's grace, intention, manifestation, karma, responsibility, and unconditional love. And placed all together and lived at the highest frequency, that is the law of one. Okay? Now, I would really like to read this invocation or dedication to Archangel Uriel to you, because it was as the fireworks were going off and I was feeling the change, and it set my intention with exactly what I wish to achieve this year. Now, we are going to be presented with unique situations that we've never encountered over the course of this year. The chances are that they will occur very quickly in our reality, and at some stages we might be caught out, or we might be surprised by them. And at some points it might actually look quite oppressive. Again, we are holding our lines of light. Okay, this year, even more so, even more importantly than last year, we hold our lines. Okay, we have drawn that line in the sand which says this is our sovereignty, this is our vibration, this is our reality, this is how we choose to live. And no other living person has the power or the ability to dictate to us how we live that life. We are now in the driving seat, we are the creators. But it's very important that we take that responsibility for ourselves. Okay, if we're still reliant on other people to tell us how to live our lives, then this is where the lessons are going to start occurring, and they're going to occur very rapidly. So we are taking the reins of freedom and sovereignty this year. Freedom and sovereignty, okay? Our own personal rights to live within the vibration of source in the manner that we see fit, okay? And that is how our new reality, this is how the birth of the golden age, the age of Aquarius, is occurring. But we are going to be required to take our power back in whatever way, shape or form that is presented, which will be the way I see things occurring is by holding light, holding reality, manifesting the most high frequency outcome. That is the reality that is created. And these kind of Venn diagrams that are kind of merged together at the moment, where we're kind of sharing the realities but experiencing different outcomes, they are going to be separating. And so we will be, and it's very similar to the visualization that I presented on Monday, Meditation Monday. Which road are you going to pick? The road to 3D goes off to the left, and we've got the transition road in the middle, and we've got the golden pathway into the high frequency light on the right hand side. Now, I know you've all made your choices already, but it's very easy to get pulled in one direction or another. That's just part of where we are at the moment. We roll with it. We adapt to the changes. Okay, right. These are the words from Archangel Uriel, or dedicated to Archangel Uriel. Now, I read these out 3 times last night, so I read them as an invocation. I just found them so perfect. So this is it. Uriel, Uriel, in thy love let all dwell. In the Father's holy name, bring us ministrations flame. Take from earth all that's wrong, let her sing love's sweet song. Bathe our earth from above in Christ blessings of love. Uriel, Uriel, with dear Jesus foretell all the freedom, joy and peace that is bringing earth's release. With this dawning new day, hope of God's 7th ray, Jesus' 6th ray above crowns dear freedom with love. Uriel, Uriel, let all hear freedom's bell, whose mighty holy sound shall be heard the world around. Freedom's reign is now real, freedom's bells do now peal. Filling space, angels sing, earth's full freedom they bring. Uriel, Uriel, freedom's friends love thee well. Take the light and love we give, amplify them, make them live. In the souls of all men, raise to God's heart again. Now is earth's victory, setting Sanit Kamara free. Archangel Uriel, time and harvest shall tell all the powers of freedom's might to raise earth to heaven's height. Let all men bless thee now, every knee to thee bow. To thy heart, sweet heart flame too, all God's blessings to you. Now you realise why that was given to me. And as I read that, Archangel Uriel and the power of freedom was invoked for this coming year. So let this be the year. Let this be the year that we establish upon this planet the fifth dimensional reality that we wish to achieve. And I know it's on an energetical level, January the 1st is actually very important simply for the quantity of realities that are set with intention on this day. So I hope all of you wake up to a beautiful start wherever you are in the world. And of course, I'm going to be with you as regularly as possible throughout this year. And coming up on the 4th, Diana Cooper and I are presenting a powerful, is one of our power hours together, where we will just basically be rolling out a powerful workshop to get everybody, including ourselves, in the highest vibration possible. Just looking forward to the coming year, whatever it presents, with joy, with grace, with ease, and with power and responsibility. And then on the 5th, the following day, I'm going to be presenting with Jackie White, and there's going to be some information coming up about that on my website very, very soon. And on the 14th of the month, this coming month, I'm going to be presenting the second part of Ascension Essentials with Carolyn Bennett. So don't miss any of it. And yeah, join us if you possibly can. I'm sending you all loads of love and blessings and grace for a beautiful start to this year. Lots of love. Bye for now.